All right, good morning, all you cool cats and kittens out there in computer land. My name is Coach Brian. If you're joining us from Parkside, Penn, or Coburn, welcome. Or Aston Elementary. Obviously, you guys are familiar with myself. Hopefully, you were able to complete our assignment earlier this week where you were responsible for running through the food label fitness workout with myself, where we looked at things like carbohydrates, calories, protein, sugars on any run of the mill food item you can find in your pantry. Then you were responsible for going through your own personal pantries, finding some items and running through those food labels and identifying where we can find those things like sugars, proteins, carbs, and so forth. And you were actually going to put together your own fitness challenge. So hopefully you were able to complete that assignment. Hopefully mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, your aunt, your uncle were able to snap a pic, maybe a quick video, and you posted that to myself, Mr. J, Mr. Clark, Mr. L. You found us on social media, whether it was our Twitter account or Instagram, and you were able to post that so we can check in and make sure you're following along with us. So once you completed that assignment and you are in third, fourth, or fifth grade, you're moving on. We're officially in the week of April 13th. This is our second lesson. And like I said, if you're joining us from one of those four schools in the Pendelco School District and you're in third, fourth, and fifth grade, you're in the right place. All right. So if we go to the whiteboard, like I said in previous classes, this will give us the rundown. This will tell us exactly what's expected of us today. All right. And boy, do I have a doozy of a class for you. So I hope your sneakers are tied tight. You have some athletic clothing. If not, do me a favor, just pause the video because we're going to be moving today. All right. Also, make sure you have your own personal space where nothing's impeding your movement and mom, dad, grandma, grandpa are okay with you shaking it up. All right, so if we look at the whiteboard, our objective today will be able to use different cardiorespiratory exercises to complete the Tabata workout. Holy smokes, what does cardiorespiratory mean? Well, that's a great question, class. We know from previous classes, especially in the month of February, when we were preparing for our Kids Heart Challenge, we talked a lot about the word cardiorespiratory. All right, what cardiorespiratory is, what cardiorespiratory exercises are, some examples of those are things like running, swimming, biking, jogging. Today, we're going to do quite a few cardiorespiratory exercises as we complete our Tabata workout. All right. There's a reason we continue to do things like our Kids Heart Challenge because jump roping is a lifelong skill that gets the heart working overtime. And when your heart's working overtime, it's actually pumping blood to all those body parts that are moving in unison. All right. So as we're moving our hands, as we're jumping in place, our heart is pumping. We're breathing in oxygen. It's mixing with our heart and it's distributing blood quickly to those parts of our body. So we're moving faster. So today we're going to do a Tabata workout for our warm up. What is a Tabata workout? Well, Tabata workout is a high intensity workout, which is 2-to-1 intervals, meaning we're going to work hard for 30 seconds. We're going to do one of these 10 exercises for 30 seconds, and then we're going to take a 10-second break. So I'm going to carry my phone around with me and try to keep us on track and make sure that our timing is correct. Again, if I was in the Aston Elementary gym, I would display a big clock on the board so everyone was able to see it. Unfortunately, because of the circumstances, we don't have that luxury. So today I'm going to have to try to keep us on tack with my phone. All right. So if we go over an extra second or we're under an extra second, I apologize in advance. However, I'll try to do my best to keep us on tack. All right. So our Tabata workout. First thing we're going to do is jumping jacks. All right, we're all familiar with jumping jacks. Hopefully we've all done these in the past. And here we go. We're going to get it. So I'm going to officially hit the start button and we're going to work hard for 30 seconds. Then we're going to catch our breath, take that 10-second break, and then we're going to move into our next exercise, which, spoiler alert, if you can't see the whiteboard because of glare, I apologize, but we're going to be doing some squats. All right, so that's kind of where we're heading in the next minute. All right, here we go. Ready? Jumping jacks. We're officially on the clock for 30 seconds. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, and freeze right there. 30 seconds. Perfect. Here we go. Reset the clock. We officially have 10 seconds to catch our breath. Might want to stretch it out, get loose a little bit. We're going to get into squats. So we're going to bend down, make sure our feet are shoulder width apart, and we're just going to go straight down into this squatting position. All right, make sure your feet aren't too close or too far apart. And I talked for extremely way too long. Here we go, officially putting us on the clock. 30 seconds, and go. And down. Take your time, breathe in. Don't forget to breathe out. Don't hold your breath. We're 10 seconds in. Here we go. Keep working hard. Keep working hard. And here we go. 5 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out, and officially relax. Relax. 10 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Our next exercise is going to be bicycles. So we're actually going to have to get down on the ground for this one. It's almost like you're riding a bike. You're going to keep your feet moving. As you're doing that, you're actually going to bring your elbows to your knees. This is a slow bike ride. It's not a race to finish. Make sure you're doing it correctly. Here we go. Officially starting the clock. 30 seconds. Take your time. Hopefully you're doing a lot of bike riding over this break. Getting out of the house. Keeping active. 5 seconds, finish. And freeze right there. All right, catch your breath. Gonna reset us. Officially put 10 seconds on the clock. And we're moving on to vertical jumps. Here we go. I'll give you a 10-second break right now. Catch your breath. Grab a quick drink if you'd like. Pause the video. But when this thing hits 10 seconds, we're moving on. All right, and freeze. Let me reset it. We're going to officially put 30 seconds on the clock. Hope everyone can see what we're doing here. So I'm actually going to go down, touch my toes, come all the way up, and explode straight up in the air. Again, we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Here we go. Ready? And down. And up. All the way down. And good. Here we go. On your own. You don't have to stay with me. I'll try to keep you on pace. But if you want to go faster, that's totally fine. Go ahead. Keep moving. Keep working. 5 seconds. All right. And freeze right there. 30 seconds down. Catch your breath. Officially put 10 seconds on the clock. Next thing we're going to do is burpees. A fan favorite. Let's get our 10-second break and then I'll explain. All right, here we go. Burpees, very similar to our vertical jump. I'm going to go down. However, when I go down, I'm going to go to the push-up position. I'm going to pop on up and jump straight up in the air. It's going to be kind of difficult to see me doing this, but hopefully we're all familiar with burpees and we've done them in class before. Here we go, officially hitting the clock. And go. Ten seconds left. Keep working. And freeze right there. All right, here we go. We are halfway through our Tabata workout. Our next exercise is actually going to be planks, all right? So only 5 more exercises to go. Again, we're going to need to hit the floor, so watch me as we go down. It's almost like the push-up position. However, we're going to bring our elbows to the ground. I'm going to officially hit the clock, and you're just going to hold that pose for 30 seconds. Here we go. Make sure you're squeezing your abs, and you're just going to hang out in this position for 30 seconds. 15, we're halfway there. 10 seconds left. Make sure your knees don't hit the ground. Hold on. And here we go. 30 seconds. Relax, catch your breath. Gonna reset. 10 seconds in. Our next one. This will be a good opportunity for us, and we're just gonna run in place next. All right. So make sure you have your own personal space. You don't take any out the TV or anything around you. Here we go. Reset the clock. 30 seconds. We're running in place. Here we go. Hopefully, again, while we're home quarantined, a lot of us are getting outside, maybe running, jogging, riding our bikes, getting some exercise, playing with our brothers, our sisters, mom, dad. Hopefully, we're moving. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and freeze right there. Here we go. Officially put us on the clock. 10-second break. We are moving on to lunges, all right? Again, you're going to set us up. When we lunge, make sure our legs are spread apart, almost like we're starting a track meet and we're running. Our knee's going to go down. We're going to jump and switch feet. So it looks like this. All right, again, give me 1 second. Let me reset the clock, and I'm going to officially put us on the clock for 30 seconds. We're going to call these jump lunges. Here we go. And begin. Ten seconds in. Five seconds left. And freeze right there. All right, and our last and final exercise, number 10, we made it, are called knees to your chest. What you're actually going to do is you're just going to put your hands and rest them behind your head. What you don't want to do is you don't want to pull down on your head like this because you could seriously injure your neck. So you're just going to rest your hands. When the clock starts, you're going to bring your opposite knee up to your head, and you're just going to switch feet and keep doing this motion. I know it looks a little funny. However, once you get the rhythm, we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Here we go. Officially on the clock and begin. Here we go. Just change directions. Make sure, again, you're not putting any tension or pressure on your neck. 10 seconds in. Good work. Last exercise. Make sure we're working hard here. Halfway done. Bring those knees up as high as you can. 5 seconds left. Keep working. And officially freeze. Here we go. Hang out right there. All right, you made it. That was our Tabata workout. All right, great job. Hopefully you got a little sweaty like Coach Brian did. Hopefully next time, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, your brothers, your sisters can join us. I'll explain. Give me 1 second to catch my breath here, and I'll explain what's expected of you moving forward. All right, again, awesome job with today's warm-up exercise. As soon as you're done, you can click stop on this video, and you're going to move on into our activity. Our activity this week, moving forward, is going to be actually a 1-week food journal. All right, so you're not off the hook. You can't just complete that assignment today. You're going to be responsible for keeping track of things like your breakfast, your lunch, your snacks, anything you put into your body, whether it's drinks, whether it's food, whether it's things like double stuffed Oreos, whatever the case may be, you're going to jot that all down. Then you're going to keep your log. And after 1 week, we're going to see kind of where you stack up as opposed to the norm. How many calories are we putting in? Are we eating a colorful plate? Meaning, are we eating a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables? Or are we gearing towards more grains and carbs? Again, I know being quarantined and being inside for so long, it's easy just to want to snack on a daily basis. So the reason why we're going to keep a food log is kind of give us an idea of where we are as an individual, right? And hopefully, as we're moving forward, as the days of April are rolling through, we're hopefully going to eat better because summer's coming. We want to be more active. We want to get outside, and we can start by doing some of these exercises that we just did today. So, again, awesome job. Thank you. Make sure you do your food log this week. Coach Brian signing off.